at you for episode number 14 of the Planting Pirates. Yeah, that's right. That's where we go around and plant all the plants we got on our Plant Pirates episode number 14. I'll put a link in the description below, but that's a series of videos we do where we go around our community collecting plants out of people's landscape debris piles on Landscape Debris Pickup Day. So, and if you check out that episode, we got a lot of good stuff, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, we got
probably like stuff that I've wanted for a while.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, we got a couple varieties of ginger here. It's maybe glangle, or it may be like a
shell ginger.
Yeah, shell ginger. It actually, if you look at the spent flowers on it, probably is the shell ginger.
It's very tall shell ginger.
It is. Yeah,
I didn't know it got this.
Yeah, we have another shell ginger that probably is what, like maybe 4 feet or 5 feet.
Yeah, it's over there.
Ours isn't that big yet, but where we got it from, where our neighbor we got it from, she has a big stand of full-grown ginger, and it's about as tall as she is. But this stuff is like 8 feet tall.
Yeah,
that we
let's
have.
pull one out and show them how tall it is, because it's considerably taller.
Yeah, and it's actually taller than this, guys. That's just where the homeowner cut it off. But
and the leaves on this are thicker than the shell ginger that we already got. It's, the shell ginger we got from our neighbor has leaves about half of this.
Yeah.
So that's, I guess, why we were thinking this was galangal, but
the spent flowers look like it's a shell ginger, but
yeah.
And then, guys, we also got this this variegated ginger up here, and this was a real prize because most of the plants we get out of the landscape debris piles are just cuttings, but all of these variegated gingers that we got here, each one of those plants has the roots or the rhizome still on it. So and so we're pretty excited about that. Go ahead and show them. What are you going to show them?
So this is a spiral ginger we bought. But we found, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 weeks ago? 6 weeks ago?
Yeah, and
it's been a while.
We stuck it in the ground and it just died and fell over, and we actually just picked it up to throw it away, and then we noticed
it's still green down there, but
and we noticed right here, we're gonna just snip this right here and plant this in the ground because it's putting off its own little
yeah, because it had fallen over. We ripped off the rotten piece, but the piece we had planted just fell off.
It fell over. It was laying like this, and it just started rooting from the tip. So, I mean, as you guys can see, gingers are super tough. We've also, like, there's another kind we have, this variegated ginger right here. We've just taken cuttings of that and just stuck it right in the ground, and it'll root. Basically, every ginger we've tried from cuttings root. One way or another. So
you have to be diligent watering it.
Yeah.
But
so we got those gingers. We scored on tea plants this week. I don't even know how many are in here. You can see we're still borrowing our neighbor's trash can. One of our neighbors put this out just full of tea plants, and we went and asked him if we could just take the whole trash can, and so he let us. That's why we got to get these in the ground. He's going to need this trash can back for the next pickup day. But and then we got over here, we got this mango tree. And we debated even getting it because we don't know what variety it is, and we're not sure if it's just a seedling or, that might not ever produce fruit or not. But we decided to get it just to go ahead and take it as just kind of an experiment. And, we were unsure. It certainly could just be a seedling from another mango, but the property we got it from, it looked like had just sold, and the people were ripping everything out of the yard. So it could be that this is a nice mango tree that a new homeowner either didn't want or didn't even know what it was. We don't know. So but we got this one in the ground right away when we got it home a couple days ago, and mulched it, and then we got some real good rain too. So it seems to be doing good. And
we were given the advice to maybe cut it back heavily. And then if it doesn't give us fruit, we could also play around with grafting onto this and use this as rootstock.
Well, anyways, it was, for the price, it was worth taking as just an experiment. So this one's already in the ground, so you're not going to see us plant that. But let's go ahead and get going here, babe, and get some of this other stuff in the ground. We have an idea. Here, I'm going to hand the camera over to her because some of these tea plants are going in the ground right around here. So before we get going on the golf cart, pop some of these in right away.
Did you want to put some of the variegated shampoo ginger in here somewhere?
Yeah, maybe. Do this first. Just gonna kind of add some to some of our other ones we planted that are kind of not as great.
Yeah, some of the clippings we get aren't as fresh as other clips.
Yeah, these are pretty fresh.
They don't die, but they're not. They take a little time to recover. The Holy Trinity of Hawaiian tea.
Here we go. So get a couple in there like that. These are some we planted a couple weeks ago. This one's doing all right. It's already putting out new leaves. This guy looks terrible, but he's still alive.
Yeah.
So
sometimes they
let him
just
be. We'll pepper in some of these prettier ones, and then we don't have to look at the one that looks so bad.
Yeah.
You can see these. We've had them in water for only a couple days, and they're already starting to put out little roots. These are tough plants. Tough plants.
And they're so pretty.
Yeah, they are.
And they're so pretty in flower arrangements. And
one more in here. I have a shovel.
And they also make great house plants too. If you can't grow these in your yard.
Multi-stock plant going here. Right.
So that will be a specimen with all those stalks coming out.
See, we just got like hundreds of cuttings here. I mean, not hundreds, but tons for sure. Probably 30 cuttings in here. Probably not going to plant all these. We're gonna bring some of these to our neighborhood boat launch area and use some of them over there. We're trying to spruce that area up a little bit with some of the other neighbors.
Yeah. And if we use free plants.
So here's an example of how tough these are, guys. You can see this one died. And this one died. Actually, this one isn't dead yet. This one died, but look what it's shooting out at its base right here.
Yeah.
You like almost can't go wrong with these.
There's like five little plants coming out there.
So easy. They're just so easy and so pretty.
Just love the color. I love fuchsia.
We have several different varieties of these too.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure a lot of people even realize how many different kinds of cordylines and tea plants there are.
Something like that.
I didn't know until we started studying them more.
You guys see, I just pulled this mulch back because you don't really want to bury a bunch of mulch with the plants. You don't want this wood rotting down by there.
Yeah, it can burn the roots off.
I don't know if it'll burn it, but it's definitely don't want the rot down there with them. So, all right, so that looks good.
That looks a lot better.
We've been getting plenty of rain pretty much every afternoon, so I don't think we're gonna have to water any of this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some in there too.
All right, sounds good.
They're definitely going to shed some leaves, guys, when you first put them in the ground, but don't worry about that.
And they've been out for a couple days.
Another thing we discussed doing is maybe even chopping some of these off, because they're not going to grow leaves down here. They might shoot out a new stem if you're lucky, but you know, otherwise, if these aren't too long. But we've put some in the ground before that were 3 feet long with just leaves at the top, and they look kind of
like toilet brushes.
Yeah, they look a little gangly to do that. Coconut's gonna go somewhere else. It's not where it's supposed to be. Cabbage palm roots here.
The Hawaiian tea plants do not seem to mind sharing
On
roots
here, yeah. It'll be
with
fine here.
these. Yeah.
Get through these. Really, these cabbage palms, the roots, it's like a big ball at the base of these cabbage palms. And I mean, once you move even a slight away from them, it's fine. I mean, it was easy to dig the hole for this strawberry tree here, but if you try and dig right here, I mean, just forget about it. It's like concrete. And probably not good to be trying to grow something right up on these either, because these trees are just gonna, palm trees are just gonna steal all the nutrients. These plants don't mind.
Yeah, and the monsteras seem to love it. They're kind of climbing up.
Almost.
And, you know, I think because that's more of a vine and it can latch on and use the trunk of the tree to get more nutrients, maybe. Maybe that's why that one does well. But I do think that was the issue. We had a loquat here where the strawberry tree was, and it did not seem to like being that close.
Probably could have taken better care of it too.
Yeah, probably. Oh, that looks beautiful. Nice.
And this strawberry tree is going to get big. These won't. These are only going to get to be 5 feet tall. This strawberry tree is going to take over this whole area here.
Yeah. Which is
So they
what we
won't be
want.
in the way for too long.
All right, this looks nice. So here's our Song of Indias we planted a while back, and now we've got some Hawaiian tea plants and our praying hands, bananas, a ring of coconuts that were sprouting, and a agave. Do you,
To save some of these nicer ones for our pool area. We planted some pretty sorry looking tea plants in our pool area a couple weeks ago, and
they're still alive,
they're
but
still alive, but we have to look at them a lot. So
they're just kind of like brown sticks.
They're all more the same height. Put these over here.
I put it with this cordyline.
Yeah.
That'll look good.
We've
got-
been trying to get our
Sweet
sweet
potatoes.
potatoes established, and the critters keep getting them, but they
think
keep
they're-
coming back.
I think
so.
they're finally starting to,
Yeah, they keep coming back.
to do something for us. I think I remember that happening last year also.
Sometimes, guys, if we just have a single one of these like this, I'll just take a crowbar and hammer it into the ground and then just stick the cutting right in there. But we have several stalks. I gotta dig. Can't be too lazy. There we go. You don't worry. Some people might be like, "Why are you planting 4 in the same hole?" But if you just plant one, they don't fill in enough. And really, if you go and buy them from the Home Depot or whatever, that's how all the growers grow them anyways. They don't seem to mind to share a little space with each other.
Makes them more of a shrub too.
Yeah. So the plan here with a lot of these beds is to kind of layer stuff down. This stuff back here will all get to be about this tall. And then we'll plant some shorter stuff here, and then the shortest stuff here. I don't know if we'll keep all the monkey grass or not, but here for now.
It's a nice edge, so we don't have to, you know, mulch everything.
These gingers are going in right there too. This one's broken. I might just cut that one where it's broken.
I would.
Tell you what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna cut this one right here, and we're gonna plant both of those.
Yeah, maybe we should plant one on its side. What do you think about that?
Yeah, we could try that too. Just take some cuttings like that and plant them. Maybe I'll do that with.
I would do that with the
Do it with this.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll plant these two together, and then we'll plant a couple of these cuttings just at the base. Really, the goal here is really not to have this plant be revived and look pretty. We're trying to get this to just shoot up another one for us, really, and then we'll have a fresh.
We cut it back and.
Yeah, and then this will just get cut down. So we're not trying to. A lot of these, Like the tea plants will look, they'll be fine. They're not going to get any shock or anything from being transplanted, but the ginger does.
I think that brown one right there isn't worth planting.
Okay.
The other ones are though.
She's the boss. She does all the grocery store shopping. If I don't listen to her, then I don't
Florida.
I know, guys. I don't get my favorite snacks. I must have done something wrong this week. Because if you guys check out our other videos, I'm obsessed with old Florida tortilla chips, and I didn't get my tortilla chips this week, so I don't know what I did wrong. Why don't you guys maybe comment below what you think I did wrong, and I can try and improve as not only a person, but a husband.
There was a run on old Florida.
Yeah, she's blaming. She says they were sold out. I contacted the nice folks at Old Florida, and they confirmed that there was a full shipment sent to our public, so I think she's lying to me, guys.
They are kind of in a weird spot. They put them on the end cap
I've heard this before.
of the spice aisle.
When we were younger, I remember one time she went to the grocery store and came back and said they didn't have any butter or eggs there.
Well, it's
Really turns out they just rearranged our whole grocery store,
I know.
and it was impossible to find.
Yeah, I stopped going to that grocery store because every time I'd go, they'd rearrange it. That's irritating.
All right, I'm gonna dig a deep hole for these because these are some big cuttings we got.
Careful of you got a sweet potato right by you.
Oh yeah, I do. Where?
Right there in the hole. See?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll be careful with that. All right, little gingers. Good luck. And again, we're just hoping these shoot up something new for us. These two themselves probably are never gonna return to their former glory, but
No. They were a little sad looking already.
yeah, and actually I think they look better from sitting in that bucket of water for the last 3 days than
Yeah,
they did
maybe.
when we got them.
Maybe
Then
that
here's these
helped.
little pieces that we just cut. I'm just gonna bury a couple of them and see what happens. This stuff just grows like weeds. So we'll bury a couple here, and maybe we can get a little patch of ginger going.
Do you want to put that spiral ginger back where we had it in here? Cut the top off of it?
Yeah, sure. Just bury this one real quick. Just like that. Still got our sweet potato there.
Yeah. Now we'll fool those bunnies with that ginger around our sweet potatoes.
Spiral ginger is right here.
Yeah.
We got this several weeks ago, but cut this off right here.
That had such a cool flower, and you could
See what I'm
eat.
gonna do, guys. I'm also gonna plant this too.
I would. It's so juicy still.
Yeah, it
Look at
looks
that.
real good on the inside. I bet you this stuff shoots up more plants for us.
I think so.
These tropical plants are, some of them are just tough. Where, back here where I had it?
Yeah.
So this little guy is gonna go right in here. He's all ready to.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's good to go.
Yeah.
It did all it needs to survive.
Stuff that looks like sweet potatoes is an invasive vine.
Oh
Real
man,
bad.
we have it everywhere.
It's real bad.
What is it? Palladium? Like
Yeah,
a green
some
palladium?
kind of palladium, yeah. Real bad, real invasive. If you guys, I mean, in the woods over, it's just taken over the woods and the lot next to us.
Yeah, we need to.
In an unfortunate turn of events, that lot next to us sold last month, so we're about to lose our woods there to probably a big fancy house. But that's life. Are we done up here?
Let's put some of the variegated shampoo ginger around here. Because I want the shampoo gingers to be around where we're planning on maybe putting some outdoor showers, and I was thinking of making like a natural outdoor shower in this little cove.
Yeah. I can't put anything in there right now, though. There's not enough light in there.
I think just anywhere near there would be good.
Plant it with some of these other gingers over here.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah, right there. Perfect. Right there. If you put it right where you're standing.
These
It-
rhizomes still.
Oh my. They got bigger.
Yeah, there's roots on them and everything.
They got little spikes on them.
I'm confident that these are going to be okay, just based on all of our other ginger experiments. But also, I did plant some of these down in our courtyard a couple days ago, and they're already shooting off new leaves. So, I mean,
Oh, you did plant some of these?
yeah, I did, just
oh,
2. But
good. Yeah. Sometimes we don't get a chance to put all of the plants in the ground right away, and our extra special finds, we just have to get them in.
Yeah, I mean, we try and do this all on camera so you can see what we do with it all, but occasionally I gotta pop one in the ground because I don't want to lose it. And that's, I've said it before, but that's what we'll do when we get a lot of something. We try and plant it in all different areas, and you know, then we have a higher chance of one of them being successful at least, and then from the one that's successful we can get more.
You want to clip the top off of that one?
Yeah.
That's broken?
I might clip the top off both of them. I don't know. Oh, man.
I'd like to save some of this for our river walkover also.
Just leave it like that. Again, guys, the whole point is to get a new one to shoot up, not really to make these look pretty.
We could probably plant that little piece. What do you think?
Put it next to them.
Might as well try. Looks juicy.
We'll probably live. This stuff is tough.
I'm excited about using those leaves for my flower arrangements. Those are really cool, the way they have little striations of variegated colors.
Let's go to the backyard.
All right.
We still have a lot of areas up here that we can put stuff, but like we need to clear out some of these cabbage palms over here in this area. We got to do some basic groundwork before we can plant some of these areas out. So.
And if we're getting a neighbor, we're gonna have to make a hedge and everything too.
Yep. It's gonna be a game changer for us, but it is what it is. So these are gonna get caught on the fence here.
You want to put some ginger in here?
Not sure if I do or not. I feel like I need to maybe redo this area.
I just think maybe one of those yuccas should get pulled.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put anything in there for now. I've been kind of fickle about what I want to do here, guys. I still don't really know, so definitely gonna put some more tea plants right here, I think, and then some over here. We have some sorry ones over here. Tea plants here with a quarter line and some Plumeria popping out behind them.
What color was that one? You remember?
Plumeria? I don't remember.
We have a
Time will tell.
We have a lot of Plumeria mysteries.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's a yellow one.
Time will tell. I honestly don't remember. I just don't know. It's a mystery. All right, you little tea plants. This is where we let the dogs out to go to the bathroom. And we have one dog that's always chasing lizards and snakes and stuff, so she knocks over our plants a lot. But they seem to still be doing okay.
She got in trouble the other day.
Yeah, she mauched up a rat snake, and we like our rat snakes.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
She was real sad she messed up, though. I think she learned her lesson.
Messed up big time, though. That poor snake.
I know.
He's got bite marks all over him. He's missing the back of his tail, too.
Unfortunate, because this brick wall, the snakes don't really have any chance to escape, and she can kind of just corner them and mangle them. It's terrible. It's terrible.
You guys can see. Oh! I know I just stepped in dog poop. Oh!
Are you sure? It doesn't look like it.
Oh, I definitely did. I slid on something. All right. Don't worry about me, guys. Probably already have ringworms, so.
From handling the raccoon
Yeah,
poop.
who knows? Who knows? There's definitely something wrong with me. It's obvious. Got some sorry tea plants behind these, so I'm just gonna
Mask them.
Yep. And I'm not gonna take them out because they'll live. They need another couple months to bounce back. Like I said, because the dogs go to the bathroom in here, the soil's not great. They go to the bathroom a lot, but
This color Plumeria here It seems like it doesn't even need to rejuvenate its leaves when we put it in the ground, and the flowers just go, go, go. It's great.
These are all free plants.
Yeah.
They're all, watch out, there's dog poop.
Yeah.
All plants we found on the side of the road.
And they may not look great now, but they will.
Passion flower vine right here. You guys check out our other videos. We got a huge haul of passion fruit this year. I mean, huge. It was like actually just one passion fruit, but it was good.
It was good.
So,
we need more of that,
yeah.
for sure.
And in our defense, that vine's only been in the ground like 6 or 7 months. So I mean, I was pretty happy that it spread that much and got us a fruit.
I got it for the butterflies too, and I had caterpillars on it last year, but not this year.
And here's some more sorry tea plants. They're still alive, but I'm gonna flood them with new ones. So
our avocado's getting some new growth and looking good from all this rain we've been getting.
We're getting to the nice ones here. I want to save some of the nicest ones for the pool area. Oh, there's tons of them. Oh my gosh, there's tons of them. Little ones, there's big ones. You guys can't find tea plants for free. They're a common plant that you can get at any nursery, any big box store.
And they're usually like $12
Yeah,
for
they're
free.
not even that
They're
expensive.
not that much.
We just get so many of them for free. What's the point in buying them? And like I said, we'll cut this down a little bit.
I mean, we usually get them every week.
Yeah, we do.
And then we usually get several every week.
Yeah. My shovel.
You dropped a little one right there.
Okay.
I may be little, but I'm gonna get real big and be real nice and pretty for you guys.
All right, here we go. So you can see these all look pathetic, but they're all still alive.
Yeah.
And this one's putting out new growth and everything else. But
It's got some green right here.
in fact, these might even be tea plants right here.
No, I don't think so. I think that's a weed.
Yeah, it's definitely a weed. But anyways, we're gonna mask these with some prettier ones, and we'll leave those in the ground, and they can take their time. While these look pretty for us.
This green tea plant we just got, looking so good.
The only one
Has
with
a
half of that one.
new leaf right here,
There you go.
and a new leaf. This is a new leaf.
All right, I'm gonna pick out
That's
3 or
a
4.
new leaf right here.
Pick out 3 or 4 real
Looking
nice ones
good.
for the pool area.
We want some nice ones for the river too.
Yeah, there's plenty of nice ones. Real nice one right there. Oh,
Yeah.
stalker.
You might want to clip that into 2 pieces.
Yeah, that's fine.
Might knock
Oh,
over.
Man, look at that one.
Oh, geez.
I want the 3 prettiest ones for the pool area. These 3 right here.
And then let's save the rest. You
For
want-
the neighborhood?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Good. How easy it is to sprout a coconut.
Mm-hmm.
Set it out in your yard.
Yep. Just let it just sit and wait.
There's 1,000 videos on how you can do it or how you can do it faster or whatever, but that's how we do it, and it seems to work almost every time.
Just set it and forget it.
All right, here's the sorry ones we planted
Oh
in
yeah.
here.
They're probably.
See, look. Looks totally dead, but look down here.
Yeah.
Brand new growth.
Brand new little babies coming up.
So we'll just leave
Even
those
in this-
alone.
Dead soil here.
Yeah, this is not even soil, guys. It's like pea gravel and sand.
Yeah, might as well just call these all hydroponic plants.
Some kind of like weed barrier, old weed barrier in here too. It's getting in my way. Oh, geez, it is just pea gravel, isn't it? It's amazing these plants can even live in here.
All the plants look happy in here.
No, no,
It's wonderful.
it's just amazing. Something's locking me down here. What's that? What is that? More paper bear. old vapor, weed barrier. Oh, it's not deep enough. I'm gonna have to put it somewhere else. Let's just move behind them. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You guys see all these plants around our pool here we got for free.
Sure did.
Every one of them. Ooh, these are going to look much better than the ones we have in there right now.
Yeah. And the screen here seems to be just like the perfect sunlight for
sun
these
filter.
because
Yeah.
this is the nicest tea plant we have. And I really think that it's because of the screen. So if you guys have one of these Florida rooms, I highly recommend putting these in here because, man, I mean, this is just a perfect specimen. So much nicer there.
We'll save the rest. I'm going to put this one right here with this little sorry
With this
group.
sorry group, yeah.
Just looking at this all the time.
We look at all of our plants all the time. If you don't look at your plants, then...
We got some basil in here. Smell it.
Yep.
Oh, it's right here.
It's right there, yeah.
Right in front of me.
I've been planting it
Gotcha.
everywhere because that African blue basil, you just take cuttings and plop it in the ground and it seems to take.
We'll pop one of these gingers in over here.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah?
Yeah. Nice. And there's more of the basil.
All right.
I just stuck it in the ground.
Take this stuff over and pop some of these gingers in with our other gingers, and I think that's it.
All right.
We're going to save some of these plants for
Yeah, we're saving some of this variegated
the
stuff
neighborhood
too.
common area.
Maybe put some more, yeah, variegated over there.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We have several different varieties of ginger over here.
Yeah, this is kind of becoming our ginger nursery and our bromeliad nursery.
And guys, I did my landscaping 2 days ago, but then we got a bunch of rain and got a bunch of palm fronds down, so piles of palm fronds everywhere I got to pick up still.
We don't trim our cabbage palms. We like the way it looks, and it also provides habitat for bats and other animals. So, and it's a lot of work to cut them.
Every one of them has some roots on it. It's
Yeah,
nice.
it is.
Trim these up a little bit though. They're kind of. Just take the top off of this. Take the top off of this one too. Leave that one. All right. This is where you wanted them?
I think so.
Oh man, I don't know. This is what I'm talking about, guys. It's like concrete under here. And these 3 cabbage palms. So I'm gonna move them back a little bit. Is that okay?
Yep,
Maybe even put them over here.
sure. Flank this other variegated ginger.
2 different kinds here.
Yeah.
I know I can dig here. Oh, I smell. Smells like a dead land crab or something around here. Smell it.
Oh, I wonder if it was that frog that got eaten.
It could have been, I don't know.
Because it was a little big for that
It smells
snake.
like a crab to me. It smells like a marine animal rotting.
What frog is it?
I could be wrong. We think this is a variegated Hawaiian shampoo ginger.
Yeah.
And anyone out there is welcome to school us on that if you think we got it wrong, but that's...
Yeah, I found someone selling it on Etsy, and that's our source.
Yeah.
So
who knows if they're right or not, but...
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's where
We're
we...
going to plant 2 more,
where
I
we-
want to save the rest of these plants
For the...
for the neighborhood project.
Yeah, me too.
We'll plant these 2 and then we'll call it a
Yeah.
day here. They don't look great now, but they'll come back. Uh-oh.
Is there a pipe?
Yeah. I think we'll be okay. Pool equipment sounds like it's still running.
Did we get that Hawaiian ginger next to you last Plant Pirates? That
This
pink
one?
one? Yeah.
The variegated tea plant?
Yeah.
I think it was a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago.
Oh man, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not the variegated one we have because it's definitely different. Man, look how pretty it is, and look how pretty the stalk is. Those are fine.
All right, y'all. I
think we're gonna
I think
save
we're
the
gonna,
rest.
yeah, we're gonna save the rest of this stuff for our neighborhood project. I thought about including it in this video, but I don't like sticking the camera in other people's faces or even
Yeah.
asking them if we can. So and we're gonna be doing that project with our neighbors. So I just
enjoy ourselves.
yeah, we're just
fine.
gonna enjoy ourselves with the neighbors. It doesn't all have to be on video. So,
Yeah, maybe once it's all finished and looking real nice, we can
yeah,
go
we'll do a
and
tour
do a
over there or
tour.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
But today's kind of a neighborhood project day, and we don't want to make the neighbors feel uncomfortable. So.
Yeah.
But anyways, y'all, hope you enjoyed our little planting here. If you have any tips for us or think we did something wrong, just feel free to school us in the comments below. Until next time, everybody out there, take care.
Bye.